Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is Angelic Ray coming to you at Angelic Soul 11, and I'm super excited to be here with you all again to do a collective reading for this full moon and Capricorn eclipse energy. So wow, all these eclipses. Shout out to all the Cancer babies. We're about to go into Leo energy soon. I know I'm a little behind in saying happy birthday to you all, but all in divine timing is never too late to shout out, right? So for those of you that's just tuning into my channel, welcome. And for those of you returning, peace, y'all, wholeness. Thank you for being here and coming back. We're going to be doing a collective reading, and part of me, if I'm stumbling through my words here and there, it is what it is. The message is going to come through as it needs to. So I'm feeling really drawn to kind of pull some oracle cards first and then tarot. For whatever reason, I don't know how long this video is going to be. It kind of feels like it's not going to be so long, but I will say that as I was pre-shuffling, I was getting September timeline, and I normally don't always give a certain timing for things, or if maybe your birthday's in September, what that means for you. But it very much felt as a new beginning happening in the month of September for a lot of you here. And so I'm just going to give you what I was getting during my pre-meditation before I get into the cards. And if you're new to my channel and new to tarot, I like to say to keep yourself with an open mind to the messages. Allow yourself to receive the messages that resonate with you and leave behind that which doesn't, because this is a general reading. Not everything in the message may be specific for you. It may just be a specific word, or for some reason your spirit brought you over here for whatever timing. So although this is for the full moon in Capricorn, July 5th, 2020, when you come to this video is the timing message for you, is the divine timing for the message for you. Let's say that. Okay. And so I'm just going to jump right into it just because I am feeling a little bit of like, whoa. So I did get a lot of moving for people during this time, whether it's moving location or moving into like a new career, just movement happening. But I did also get for some of you like taking a break and getting rest to allow certain upgrades to happen. But this is more like consciously knowing that you need to take a break for maybe just your breath, right? Just to hold your breath and breathe and release your breath, and for whatever it may be, whether it's to release anxiety or what. And so this already is going to show different messages for different people here. I'm going to start with the angel cards and see what the angels have to say for us, for the collective, for this full moon, July 5th, 2020. What do we have to look forward here? I did keep getting Archangel Gabriel with insight here, so I do feel like there's going to be a lot of illumination here, a lot of clairvoyance activations for a lot of you. Consciously attuning and being aware. A lot of awakening to divine unions, for however that fits in your life. Whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, however you want to call it. Insight in moving forward and decision making. I did also get earlier in my smoke, from the incense smoke, I saw like yes. So I believe somebody's asking a question and your answer is like yes. And this is for the person that is going to be moving forward, not for the person that's taking a break. Although for the person taking a break, it can still be a yes, just in a matter of the proper timing. You know where you are at energetically. I did pre-shuffle these cards. I'm going to do it one more time. Angels, what messages do we have for the collective for July 5th, 2020? There we go. I am also gonna be getting, maybe I'm gonna be getting, but I got like Archangel Uriel and like the foundation. So somebody got anticipation here. I don't know why I'm saying somebody. Us as a collective, we're getting Archangel Sandalphon. Okay, Archangels, that might be a slip. Zadfagal. With anticipation, loyalty. I am seeing a lot of red here, so this can definitely be foundation here, okay? Foundation energy and accepting. I'm getting rewards. And this is divinely protected here. It's because of the timing. So something that you was anticipating, an expectation that you had, finally submitting and accepting that which is, and gaining clarity, gaining insight as to why things had to unfold the way it did, or coming into the revelation of that unfolding of that which you was anticipating and reaping the rewards. Like it is that which is yours is always gonna be yours. Nobody can take away what doesn't belong to you. But I'm getting acceptance here. I'm getting like accepting messages from your spirit guides, accepting the answers that, you know, maybe things that you weren't so open-minded to before, you're finally allowing yourself to open up and feeling safe and trusting in divine truth, trusting in divine source. In messages that's coming through from your spirit guides. Accepting who you are, coming into wholeness and being in that wholeness. I feel like I'm getting a yes. I'm getting that yes. I'm feeling like there's a reward. Maybe there was something that felt delayed or backed up, or you had an expectation or were anticipating before. And again, it had to be about divine timing. So like the acceptance of that coming into fruition is now. Also for some of you, it had to be accepting that things didn't go the way that you want. I feel like this is for the person that needs to take a break. Things didn't go the way you anticipated or expected it to go, because it's actually for your spiritual protection here. This could have been with like a baby or just any situation here. And that was for divine protection. I will say call on Archangel Michael for some light on that, for to connect with that cord and purifying that cord, and maybe cutting the cord, or yeah, it was a situation that happened for your protection here. Expecting that which you was expecting, it just wasn't the right time, or it wasn't the right situation for you. And they're asking you to rejuvenate and get rest here. Excuse me. Okay. So I'm going to pull out an oracle card and see what additional messages we are getting for the collective for this full moon in 2020. Yeah, see, I'm getting some nausea here. For some of you, the reward can be pregnancy here, and you finally, like, yes, coming out positive, getting pregnant here, and being spiritually protected over that, and because it's a divine union here. And with that, whoever resonates with that, or things, even if it's not a baby, it's like good news coming in reference to like career, work, or whatever the case may be. It's because you're finally in the alignment in which you needed to be. And that path is divinely protected for you to move forward. And so you're going to see a lot of moving forward and a lot of rewards coming in during the next few weeks, and possibly the fruition of it will be like in September, or you know, an extension or another level of it. I see like a level up. All right, one more time. Ooh. I'm gonna leave these cards out. Thank you. What additional messages do we have for the collective? July 5th, 2020. From moon cycle to moon cycle. That's way too many cards here. What additional messages? There we go. Card flipped over. What card is that? The ever unfolding rose. Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So like I said, letting a situation unfold naturally, and its divine order here. This also does feel like heart chakra, and that can be why I'm feeling the waves coming up in a sense of nausea. So maybe somebody is definitely going through a transformative state where things are kind of, it's a need for you to allow things to unfold naturally in the situation here, and it's happening for you, not to you. So don't allow yourself to be in a state of like victim mentality. And I do feel like this is us, you know, going through this and the unfolding of our new frequency and timeline as a collective, just seeing how things are, you know, becoming more and more out in the open and exposed, you know, and it's upgrading a lot of people's consciousness here, and it's elevating, there you go. And so allowing everything to unfold naturally with yourself, because you could only kind of control yourself, right, as opposed to controlling others in a sense. But if you're practicing, let's say you're practicing the art of alchemy and manipulation and transmutation, allowing yourself to kind of submit to those gifts within yourself and putting in the work and the practice, and kind of still allow it to be in a space where it's unfolding in front of you, so that you can keep mastering your craft and working on your craft here. Any additional messages for the collective? If I could speak. Yeah, somebody's getting a no. One more time, any additional messages? And then I'm going to pull from the Osho Oracle, and then I'm going to pull some tarot here. It does feel like cracked open. Yeah, like chakras opening, ever unfolding roles here. So energy is opening up. Who or what is triggering you with Mirror? In the bottom of the deck, share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution and expression here. So I feel like somebody is they're experiencing their mirror right now. They're experiencing situations, whether it's good or bad. Things are unfolding in your life because of what it is that's really inside of you and your chakras. And this is why changes are happening. So for a lot of you, you're seeing things having to move forward because that's the mirror reflection of your reality that's actually unfolding from your energy, right? From your higher self, from your true self, from source. Communicating with what it is that really matters in your life here, and sharing your opinion, sharing your voice, sharing your truth, sharing your light is what I'm seeing with share your voice. Come out of the cave. Like, don't dim your light for others. Don't pretend to be something you're not or someone else that you're not. Allow yourself to just, like, you know what, if you feel like somebody's charging you with an attitude or they charging you with an opinion that just don't resonate with you, you know what, I know you are, but what am I? I am a reflection of that which is inside you. So whatever judgments you may have, that's for you to really look at within yourself, and vice versa, right? So sometimes we don't always like what we're seeing or what we're experiencing around us, but that's a mirror. And sharing your voice, I see that with the throat chakra, and allowing yourself to express your truth and express your light. Sound frequency is light frequency here, okay? So allowing yourself to really clean the mirrors inside of you, and just, like, you know what, maybe there's some fears that's holding you back from really allowing you to accept your position of love and light, and speaking your truth, to give this information out to others, has been holding you back due to certain fears. And it's like opportunities or things are happening around you, so that you can kind of like take a look at the mirror and be like, damn, I really need to, like, allow myself to open up and really put myself out there. And, like, I don't have to be afraid of other people's opinions or what people are going to think about my voice and my light and my thing, because you know what, this is just what I came here to do. It just is what it is. And sharing that light is going to help others see deeper within themselves. And also, you are presenting your energetic signature to those that need that awakening. They need that light trigger to they're experiencing it inside of them. And it's your time for them to be exposed to the mirror. And so once you come out and you put yourself out there, that those in which is supposed to get the awakening of your attunement of your light energetic signature, they will be the ones that's going to meet you, whether it's in a podcast or a video or in a physical place, wherever it may be that you are sharing your light, sharing your voice, sharing your opinion, whether it's at a bus stop or it's, on the train, or it's in a dream, or wherever, sharing your voice. They're going to have that natural light activation, which is in them already, but they needed that mirror reflection to kind of allow for them to get an ascension or an upgrade, which is needed for the collective. So we are all mirrors to each other to serve an energetic exchange purpose for the happening of the unfolding for the new age, I guess, is what is coming out. If that makes sense, y'all know where this fits. That's how I'm giving it. That's how it's coming out. And so really don't allow yourself to, like, hold back or feel Yeah, you see in the bottom, I just moved it, and it says awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. All right. So this is for the awakening, as I was feeling, really allowing yourself to, especially, I was talking about this too, about fifth house energy and stuff like that here. For the cosmic balance here, for evolution, elevation here. Like that which you have been really attracted to, it's been pulling you more and more for you to take a look in the mirror and see what it is that is really deeply calling you from your soul, that's speaking to you in your face, for you to really channel and activate that, and shine in that light, or maybe practice it or meditate in it, or it could even be mirror gazing, okay, that you're putting that into a meditation to kind of fight through your fears, so that you can actually hear your inner voice louder, okay, to listen to your intuition louder, so that you can, within due time, maybe it'll happen in September, in due time, you're just like, you know what, I'm going to share that. Maybe it's a podcast, maybe it's even a blog or a vlog, but I'm kind of hearing like the actual sound frequency, creating that light energetic upgrade, okay, for others, your mirrors that's in the matrix, that needs that awakening, our brothers and sisters, our sisters, the stars, the celestial alignments here, for the upgrade, our ancestors rising in a sense, so the unfolding in layers, boom boom boom, everybody hearing a certain sound, creating a light, creating an attunement, which is divinely guided and protected for this unfolding to happen, so that everyone can be in the position of wholeness in the body that we are. Okay. Oh. So let's get into the tarot. Yeah, super duper excited. Okay, we got the 4 wands. That was so funny. I just found this so weird. The 4 wands. Look at that. And I just put it that for the completion, for the world, the divine union here. This can be, as stated, divine union. This can be twin flames. This can be just the helix, like the DNA, right? Coming into wholeness here. A completion of cycles, settlements, but not settling. But settlement is a settling. Okay, it could be something in regards to like a court situation or something, where there's going to be a settlement, and possibly this is going to bring either some sort of fortune into the foundation here. Okay, or there can be something that's going on collectively, that's going to be a settlement with court here. Because I'm getting like contracts type of thing here. Somebody's super defensive too. Or the defense attorney, defense, the defense. Okay, this could definitely be all the fights and things that's going on energetically with the people, and things like Because I'm feeling like, no, like it's something, or wanting to settle, not settling for bullshit anymore with the defense part, you know. So that could very well be what's going on with the collective in regards to, I don't know why I'm feeling, oh, see, the Lemuria is coming through. Creating heaven on earth is happening. Not allowing like the fall to happen again or something like that, but really the awakening of what is really like even older than that. Don't know too much about those things, baby, so y'all gonna have to do y'all meditations and y'all research. Spirit, what messages can we get? I definitely am getting, though, like a harmonization here, like, so that which, yeah, see, letting go of certain things, coming into a balance, not letting. See, it really depends. See, we have the devil in reverse here, but somebody is feeling, let me get one more card with this. Thank you. Just to get clarity on this here. Okay. So we got the number 282. All right, with the high priestess here. So I feel like a lot of you, it's about letting go of the blindfolds. As we've been seeing this for a very long time, you know, secrets being exposed, but really letting go of expectations, letting go. And I feel like this is in a meditative state here. Okay, like just to submitting to the truth here. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot of divine feminine energy here. Things coming into the subconscious and not allowing yourself not to fight yourself. It can be like, you know, some are feeling just like really trapped and struggling, and like the cosmic mother is like, I am you, you am I. You know, there's really, this is a rebirth. Let go. There's so much infinite abundance and doors open or portals open, and so much truths and things out there. If you just, ignorance is not bliss, right? Like, stop ignoring what is happening here. There may be somebody watching that they're kind of just ignoring things for what they actually are, but then they're kind of experiencing some hardship in their life, and they're like wondering why. And Spirit's like, hello, well, wake up, drop the bullshit, drop your materialistic ways of thinking, and allow your spirit to show you and reveal, right? Because I feel like there's a lot of good that's happening around you, but you're only paying attention to like the negative thoughts or something like that. And Spirit is saying, like, let that go and allow the balance to happen, allow the blessings to really be presented in you here. What other messages do we have for the collective here? Yeah, so reevaluating a situation here because you didn't get, okay. It could very well be that somebody's really in the mental space of what it is that they're feeling emotionally due to something that they were anticipating or expecting to be fruitful here, that they wanted here. But again, I feel like it's more for Spirit to really... it was protected. It was protecting you from receiving nobody can take away from you that which doesn't belong to you. So the situation that occurred here, it ain't happened, or it's not happening because this is to protect you. so that you can really tune into who you really are and your correct path. So really allow yourself to evaluate the situation. Stop blaming others. Stop blaming, oh, like a victim mentality here. Let that shit go here. Yeah, it was in regards to like depression, regret from a lover, a letting go here. And this can be very well so that it could align you with your true partner here. This definitely could have been a miscarriage here, and a walking away of a situation, but it's definitely happening for your highest and greatest good here. High priestess energy here is what I'm getting. So that wasn't aligned with you here. This could have been a loss of a loved one here. Letting go of depressive energy here. This could be somebody that experiences some like bipolar experiences here, okay? So needing to attune yourself to like light frequencies that are going to give you that hormonal balance here, because yeah, I do feel like it is a hormonal imbalance here going on. Mood swings. Feels very connected. I feel like I know who's that. Allow yourself to really, I'm going to say allow yourself to get into a meditative state. This is for you to really take a break, take a moment to really adjust and align yourself and ask yourself, what is it that you really want to do? It could have been that you are holding a lot on your plate here and you needed to kind of like woosah. This does feel like a union that was separating here, but so that it can align you here. Because I don't feel like this is definitely for everyone here. I feel like this is someone very specific that deals with hormonal imbalances. And like it's because you have a lot of like psychic abilities and spiritual gifts, and you are very fruitful, but you haven't allowed yourself to fully align yourself. Maybe it's the way that you eat, okay? Or just, I'm getting a lot of like your mental, so words are power, right? Words are power. And you want to make sure that you're keeping your words light as a feather, because maybe you're being sharper as a sword at times with your own words to yourself. So I feel like Spirit is really asking you to really take a look in the mirror at how you speak to yourself. Are you worthy? Have you allowed yourself to, like, I feel like you downplay yourself a lot. So like solar plexus energy, in a sense, like the things that you are consuming and digesting, and it doesn't necessarily have to just be food, but even the way that you are talking to yourself has put you in a certain frequency that what it is that you are trying to manifest is going to take, maybe it'll happen in September. Maybe you're going to feel better. Maybe you need to take a break till September here. I definitely do not feel like this is for everyone here. So Spirit, can I get more messages here? Thank you. Yeah. Yes. So healing. Somebody needs to allow healing for the truth to happen here. We do have the Nine of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck with the Ten of Swords, okay, and the Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to take these three. Wow, look it. And even the Six of Swords here. I mean, wow, not Six of Swords. Six of Swords is moving forward with Spirit guiding you to move forward here, okay? So definitely allow yourself to tap into your higher self, tap into the spirits of the living, and tap into Tap into God, tap into Goddess, tap into your highest and greatest good, tap into universal, and whatever it is that you believe in. Allow yourself to be spiritually guided here, because that's what the Six of Swords is. But this is the Six of Wands, which speaks of victory here. Okay, it speaks of letting go of that pride and allowing yourself to, because this could have been that maybe something would work, like I did mention earlier, a change of position would work here, whatever. But letting go your burdens here, getting the Nine of Pentacles. So you go from the Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Once you let go of the overthought, once you let go of the fear, once you let go of that which is no longer serving you here. It's a lot of your mental clutter here. And it's about building mental fortitude here. So allow yourself to maybe, get a white candle, and by the light of my grace and the light of the flame, purify this space, purify my mind. You can speak that into existence and illuminate the truth here, because we do have the Ace of Swords here, and awakening the truth, revelations, that which truly is. Here, a new beginning, okay? But you have to allow the healing. Whoever this is they're kind of fighting their healing, and your higher self is like, you're gonna experience this healing, which whether you like it or not here, because we have the Devil in reverse here, letting go of the illusions here. I do believe that possibly Neptune is in retrograde as well, so it could be things that's upgrading from your subconscious into your conscious mind. And so it's going to take time for the truth to be completely revealed to you. But this is for a new beginning here, for new ways of thinking. All right. This could be also maybe writing a book for some of you, right? Like you've had some dreams or some thoughts. Pay attention to your dreams. You have some dreams or some thoughts that you really want to put into practice. This could definitely be about a new career here, okay? And putting in the time and the effort, studying and putting everything in writing. What it is that you want to manifest, put it in writing and put in the works, right? Because they say faith without works leads you nowhere, right? But when you allow the faith with works to happen, it leads you to miracles. It leads you to the manifestation. It allows for you to really, and this is about self. It doesn't necessarily mean singlehood, although this is a single card here. So for some of you, this is like something left you single or something left you solo in a sense, right? And it's for you to really evaluate that which you want to work on, right? That you've been really working hard to build for yourself, right? But for others of you, this is about like you working on things for yourself, right? Whether it's a new career, a new job, right? That's going to bring in that fortune, right? Like it's okay. Maybe you were working in a group of people with group of settings, and like spirit has been guiding you to start working alone in a sense, right? Like baby, you ready to like fly and spread your wings alone in the air, and it's okay. Like not every bird has to flock together, maybe it's just for you to fly solo for a moment, whatever it may be. But just know that you have that divine support here. Yeah, see, like I'm feeling the dove energy, a purification, a lighting, just yeah, it feels really good. It feels very divine here. Taking the initiative for yourself, a lot of self-care. And it does feel like there is going to be a lot of social activities going on around you, but it's about gaining more conscious of self and gaining that attunement of bringing forth that alignment of your manifestation into the physical here, okay? And for some of you, I'm also getting December, right? And it's funny because this is Capricorn moon, and around December it can be maybe around Capricorn season, even leading up to Aquarius season with the star. So December, January, February, up to next year here, okay? And maybe it can be that you're starting something in September, and that's when the fruitfulness is going to happen. For others of you, you've been putting in the work now, and you're going to see the fruitfulness of it in September here. That's what I'm getting in certain timelines here. So I'm going to get a final advice to kind of wrap this up here. What final advice can we give the collective here? Thank you. And these cards are just like, in the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles here. Very motherly, very nurturing, very protective, very grounded, very stable, very fortunate here. All right. So like, and again, like Capricorn energy, not allowing yourself to be afraid. And we had like, I don't know which way. Sorry about that. I don't know which way it fell. I kind of feel like it kind of just fell the way that it fell, like that, because not as necessarily a challenge, but it depends on the timeline in which you're in with the Hermit here. And again, because I'm getting a lot of earth signs here, this person can be a Virgo here. This could also be, you know, I'm getting the Capricorn here. But I mean, I am getting divine mother energy here and the enlightenment. So for a lot of you, it is following your own lights, sharing your voice and going about it, whether others like it or not, doing things, you know, for self in a way that it's like you trusting yourself, you trusting your inner light is going to be with that which helps align the collective. And for others of you, it is that meditative state and connecting with your inner light here. And so it really depends where you're at in this timeline here. But a lot of awakening here to your divine truth, your divine light, and it feels really good here. It does feel like you're gonna be having the spiritual stamina to hold yourself upright in your light, in your power, without shame, and say, you know what, I'm going to allow that balance. You know, it could have been that you were tapping into a lot of masculine energy, work, and you weren't allowing yourself to submit to your divine feminine side. And then like things in your career kind of went down, and like now you're trying to figure things out, and you kind of see opportunities present themselves maybe in September or in December or whatever the case may be, whenever they manifest, or you're starting to see the unfolding of that now. Like, wow, I'm paying attention to my gifts. I'm feeling more sensitive. I'm feeling more empathic, or I'm getting more dreams, or whatever the case may be, because now you're starting to center your divine feminine energy inside of yourself, because you had been too tapped into that masculine energy. Or it could have been that you were just so tapped into the materialistic energy of the divine, of the feminine energy, and that you're finally allowing yourself to lose that weight, lose the burden, lose that which has been holding so much matter and so much weight into your life. You letting that go and submitting to the flow of the divine cosmic mother here, which is like without that attachment here. Okay, so I hope this message resonates with you and serves you for your highest and greatest good. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. I really do feel like this is going to be a very fortunate time for a lot of you, and that fruitfulness and new beginning, and having what it is that the investments gaining the investments, and what it is that you want to bring forth into materialism here. And for others of you, it's like letting go of that shit which wasn't for you, so that you can bring forth that into your realm. This does feel like it's protected. It feels like a lot of sacred love and union is coming into this, but it's more like the awakening. So if it's if you are a man, right, and you could have been tapping into that feminine energy, but in a sense of like I don't know, I'm getting like Vogue, in a sense of like the appearance of things, like, yes, you want like the beauty and the fortune and everything like that, but maybe overindulging, whereas like now you're kind of showing a balance. And I do feel like this money that's going to be coming in here is going to be for foundation, is what I'm getting. And there's going to be that alignment. So allow yourself to really some of you, yeah, for some of you it's getting your show, but for a lot of you, I'm getting to get out of your shell. To get out of your shell, whether it's physically, mentally, you know, creatively, Allow yourself to show your creative side, and manifest your imagination, and share that with others, so that others can also tap into their light. They can see you as a mirror and like, wow, really feel inspired, and be your own inspiration is what I'm getting. Be your own inspiration, because it comes from within. The inner spiral of self lighting up, and just allow yourself to be in tune with that, to share that with others, and it'll allow for those that are supposed to tap into that energy to feel that within themselves as well, and then go follow their dreams. So go follow your dreams, right? Make it a reality. Call it whatever you want to call it. Like they say, call a spade, right? So if you want to do it in a spiritual way or in a physical way, which whatever it may be, allow yourself to really be in tune with self, so that this can happen. Trust that it's happening for you. It's happening for you. If you see like people around you and your team like winning, and you're like, damn, what about me? Don't think that you're stuck. Know that you're winning too, because you're in that frequency, you're in that vibration, and everybody around you is a mirror. So if everybody around you is winning, child, you're about to really get a big win, and feel like that. Know that you are deserving, and allow that, like, oh, hey, we winning, right? And so that's what I'm getting, right? It's already been won. It's already yours. So allow for that. Don't pity yourself. Don't create any doubt. Don't create any resistance here. Let that shit go, because I do see a lot of fruitfulness here. So thank you all for tuning into my channel. I look forward to seeing you all again. May you all have a very happy, super duper full moon experience. And until next time, peace, love, and wholeness. Okay? Love you.